This is a home just for you. A 4-bedroom semi-detached going for 170 million naira. Come see for yourself. Tell me if it's worth the price. I'm enjoying it. Two SUV cars right here in this amazing 4-bedroom semi-detached compound here. So I'm going to take you guys to the back here so you guys see for yourself what we have at the back. So let's enjoy. You guys, so for just to enjoy the ride with me, let me take you guys. Here leads to the kitchen. Here leads to the kitchen. We have a boys' quarter too as well. It has a boys' quarter. Here is the boys' quarter. You know, you can see for yourself. This is what we have here. And I'll be taking you guys. That's the boys' quarter. It's a real one. It's not an artificial one. You can see for yourself. It's a real one. You see, it's been planted here, and it beautified the house. I think flowers literally beautify house. You can actually see for yourself. So flowers actually beautify house. You can actually see for yourself. So I'm going to be taking you guys inside of this 4-bedroom semi-detached. That I have now is a glass beautiful door with a security lock. This one has a lock, a security lock. It works with the security, works with the electronic. You know, you can't just enter. You have to view yourself from here. You have to see who is outside of. You have to see who is outside before you give the person access. You can see for yourself. You know. So now I take you inside. Enjoy this journey. Enjoy this tour with me. While I take you inside, you can actually see for yourself. This is a beautiful, magnificent living room. I love the chandelier. It's a beautiful artwork. You know, the developer took his time to make sure he gave our clients the best. You can actually imagine for yourself. This is a nice view. This is a nice view. You can actually see this is a nice view. So we have a guest toilet here. Mind you, we have a guest toilet. So here is the guest toilet. Here's the guest toilet. This is it. The guest toilet. This is where you can actually put your pictures. If you're a fan of picture, this is where you can put your picture to beautify it. This is where you can put your picture to beautify your house. If you're a fan of picture, this is where you can put your picture to beautify your house. You can actually see for yourself, you know, a beautiful space. Here is here is a dining table. You can see this is a beautiful flower. This beautified the house. A beautiful flower. So I'm going to be taking you guys to the kitchen. So you see how we have a fitted kitchen. To my ladies who love, to my diaspora ladies who are always obsessed with kitchen, this is a beautiful place for you. It has a heat extractor. It has a storage house. It has a fridge space. It has a storage house where you can actually store food and so on. It has a storage house where you can actually store food, an amazing wardrobe, an amazing cupboard where you can put your food stuff. It comes with a microwave, an oven, you get, and it has a fridge. It has a fridge space. You can actually imagine this is a heat extractor. And this heat extractor is different. It's different from the regular because it comes with a time. Like it has a specific time for, like, if you want to know the time, if you want to know your time or what time it is, you can actually check it from here. You can actually see for yourself. This is different. It's giving luxury or nothing. This is a hand washer. This is where you can wash your dishes. You can actually see for yourself. This is where you could cook your gas. Where you could cook. Where you could cook. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Say no more. This is amazing. This is amazing. So my ladies who love kitchen, who are really obsessed about kitchen, you know, I think this is something you can actually look into based on the fact that the budget is something we could work with. I think this is something you can actually look into. And if you want to settle down in Nigeria, If you want to settle down in Nigeria, I think you should look into the kitchen, because most of our ladies in the diaspora, they are more concerned about the kitchen and the living room and the master's room. So tell me, I've shown you the master's room and I've shown you the kitchen. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Tell me if you think if it's worth the price, 170 million naira in the heart of AJAH. Tell me if you think if it's worth the price or not. You know. So I'm taking you guys upstairs. You know, you see how the beauty of the light, I think it's more beautiful at night. You can actually beautify your pictures out here. You can put your pictures out here. Like I said, this property is going for 170 million naira. You can see for yourself. So you see what we have here in our jar. You know, let me come. So let me take you guys upstairs. I'll show you guys the first room, so you guys get to see what we have here. The first room, you see. So let me take you to the first room. Here is the family lounge. You can see for yourself. Here's a family lounge. I so much love the chandelier. The chandelier is really nice. You can see for yourself. The chandelier is nice. Here's where you just get to spend time with family. So I'm going to take you guys to the first room. So you see for yourself. Here is the wardrobe. Here's the wardrobe. You can see. So here's the first room. And here is the toilet. So let me turn on the lights. I don't know what's wrong with the lights, but we still continue. So you see, this is what we have here. Comes with water heater. You know, it comes with a nice swimming, a nice shower, a tap where you can wash your hands. And you all know, if you have been following me so much, if you've been following me on my YouTube channel, you could tell how much I love balcony. You know, I just can't wait to have my own house where I have an amazing balcony close to the beach. That's my dream. Full stop. So yeah, you get to see. You can actually see your balcony. Yeah, you get to see. You can actually see your balcony with an amazing neighbor. You have an amazing neighborhood. You know, you can see for yourself. One of the units has been sold out. One of the units has been sold out. It's a semi-detached. It's a semi-detached. One of the units has been sold out. You can see for yourself. You can actually imagine. Like I said before, I'm so much a fan of balcony, and my dream home is to have a house close to the beach. So you know, there's power in the tongue. So obviously, I'm gonna have that. But then again, take a look at the view from here, from your balcony. You know, just imagine that you're staying here. So you can imagine how it's gonna look like at night. So for that aside, let me take you to the second room so you get to understand the value of what we have here, you know. So I'm going to take you to the second room so you see for yourself. And you know, you have seen the kitchen. It's a fitted kitchen. I'm taking you to the second room. You see, you can see this is what we have. This is what we have. This is the second room. And I think it has a lot of space. It has a lot of space. You see, the space is not bad. You know, I'll take you to the restroom. This is the restroom. You can see for yourself. You know, the light. And this light is active. A water heater. You know. So let me take you to the second room before we get to the master's room. Let's go. This is the third room. This is the third room. This is really nice. This is really nice. So I'll take you to the restroom. You see. So you know it has two stairs. So I'm at the first floor. So I'm taking you to the master's room. The master's room has its own space. where you don't want family to stress you. You just want to stay there and chill for yourself with your wife, and you want your kids to stay downstairs. So I'm going to take you upstairs so you see for yourself. This is the staircase. You see, this is the staircase. This is the staircase. So you see for yourself. That is a beautiful chandelier, don't you see? And I think I like the fact that the light is connected to the wall, you know. So let me show you. Join me on this tour. You get to see an amazing chandelier. So now we are going to the master's room. And you all know how much I value the master's room so much. If you've been following on my YouTube channel, you could actually tell how much. If you've been following on my YouTube channel, you can actually tell how much I love the master's room, and how much I have been advocating for the master's room. So, hey guys, this is the master's room. I normally do that once in a while. So here is the master's restroom. This is the toilet. You know, master's room is always having a lot of space. You can see this is the water heater. You know, this is where you get to shower. This is the bathtub. This is the bathtub. Take a look. It has a mirror on the wall. You know, tell me what you see here. Tell me what you see. I'm so much loving the room. I'm so much loving this is a bathtub. I'm sorry, this is a hand washer. You get, this is the master's room. This is the master's room. You can see what the master's room looks like from this view. You can see what the master's room looks like from this view. You can see that the master's room ain't playing. Trust me, it ain't playing. And I told you guys, based on the fact that if you've been following me on my YouTube channel, I always say that you know how much I talk about balcony, because I'm so much a fan of balcony. So just take a look at this point. Take a look at it from this view. This is the second view. You know, just take a look at it from your point of view. Look at the balcony, and you can actually imagine how it's going to look like, you know, at night, because you get to have a lot of ventilation, a lot of air coming from this direction. So it's a nice place for you to key in AJAH. You know, you don't want to miss this opportunity for anything. Here's the best place to come key in as we speak. Hey guys, and please, I think I'll beg you, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you get to see more on an affordable property here on my page. You know, I still remember your realtor, Daniel, the CEO of Josh Daniels Empire. Make sure you like, share, and comment, and tell me if you think this property is worth the price. 170 million naira. 4 bedroom semi-detached going for 170 million naira. Tell me if you think it's worth the price. To my clients in diaspora, this kitchen is calling your name. My ladies in diaspora who love kitchen, who are obsessed in kitchen, who wants to do content on kitchen. You want to be an international chef, you want to be, you know, anything that has to do with cooking. Here is the best place for you to come clean. Come on, make sure you like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I still remain your realtor, Daniel Josh. See you on the other side. Let's go. Thank you.